Hey, yous think fairy tales are cute? Princesses, castles, singing fucking mice? Forget about it. That's the bedtime bullshit they feed you so you don't ask questions. Here, in Bambi's Twisted Tales, we rip the skin off the storybook and show you the bones still screaming. You want Cinderella? Yeah, she ain't going to no ball, sweetheart. She's scrubbing blood out of the tiles 'cause those stepsisters cut their feet off to fit the shoe. You like Toy Story? Guess what? Those dolls don't love ya. They own ya. They whisper at night, planning mutiny from the toy chest. Every tale you thought was sweet, we turn it into a fucking crime scene. Gothic, bloody, dripping with rot. And the best part? I tell it straight. No sugar, no singing bluebirds, just grit, shadows, and a wise guy letting you know the moral. Life don't end like a Disney movie. It ends with a fucking bill. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the goddamn bell before your childhood eats you alive. This ain't just YouTube, it's the Pizzaverse. And here's the motto, capisce? We don't just tell fairy tales, we whack 'em. Bambi's Twisted Tales. Hey Arnold, the Orphanage of Shadows. The football-headed ghost. Arnold ain't just quirky 'cause of his head. That shape, that's the mark of trauma. He's the kid who never belonged, stuck living in a broken-down boarding house with his grandparents. But let me tell you, this ain't quirky family fun. It's an orphanage with peeling wallpaper, a collection of ghosts calling themselves tenants. Arnold's parents? Explorers lost in the jungle. Yeah, right. Truth is, he's an abandoned kid, filling the void with daydreams 'cause reality's too heavy. The city that never sleeps 'cause it's screaming. The neighborhood ain't bright and happy. It's a concrete graveyard. Alleys stink like piss, steam rises from grates like the breath of hell, and the adults, they ain't role models, they're failures wearing tired faces. Mr. Hyun separated from his daughter in a war, alone with his ghosts. Oscar Kokoschka, a bum who can't stop leeching off others. Even Arnold's grandparents are senile, laughing to cover up the rot. This ain't community, it's purgatory stacked with rent checks. The kids of the cul-de-sac. Arnold's classmates, each one's a walking wound. Helga Pataki, the bully who spits venom 'cause it's the only way to cover a drunk father and a mother drowned in pills. She don't love Arnold. She needs him like a junkie needs a fix. Gerald, cool kid on the surface, but he's the narrator 'cause he's detached, like he already knows he ain't making it out of this city alive. Sid, Stinky, Harold, all stereotypes of failure. Petty thieves, thugs in training, punchlines that hide the fact they're doomed before high school's over. And every single one of them? No parents watching, no safety net. Just kids roaming asphalt like lost souls in an abandoned playground. Pigeon Man, the truth in feathers. One of the darkest tales? Pigeon Man. They played it off like an eccentric guy who cared for birds. But come on, that was a suicide note in cartoon colors. Sometimes people are mean to those who are different. Yeah, 'cause they crucify the outcasts. In the original rumor, Pigeon Man didn't fly away. He tied bricks to his ankles and jumped. Nickelodeon gave you the soft ending. The truth was too raw. Arnold's daydreams. You notice how Arnold's always drifting off, floating in his head, dreaming better worlds. That ain't creativity, it's disassociation. The kid's brain's breaking, escaping from the reality of neglect, abandonment, and being trapped in a city that eats kids alive. That football head ain't goofy design. It's the weight of a skull filled with too much sorrow. The horror of Parents' Day. Every time Arnold looks at that photo of his parents, it's gothic to the core, smiling faces that left him to rot. Legends say they were explorers who disappeared, but disappearances don't happen without blood. You don't vanish in the jungle, you die there. Arnold ain't a hopeful kid waiting for their return. He's an orphan clinging to lies his grandparents tell to keep him from jumping rooftops. The city is the monster. At the end of the day, the real villain ain't Helga, or bullies, or even deadbeat adults. It's the city itself. Concrete walls that trap you, towers that loom over you, noise that never shuts up. It's a beast that eats generations, grinding dreams into dust. Arnold walks those streets trying to be the good kid, trying to heal everyone else. But deep down, he knows he's just another ghost walking in a graveyard with traffic lights. Moral of the story: don't let 'em sell you cartoons as comfort. Sometimes what they really showin' is the horror of childhood nobody talks about. Abandonment, broken homes, cities that chew kids up and spit 'em out. Arnold ain't a hero. He's a reminder. Some kids don't get saviors. Some kids gotta build hope out of rubble, even if it kills 'em. This has been Bambi's Twisted Tales. And remember, this ain't just a channel, it's the Pizzaverse. We don't watch cartoons for laughs. We rip the paint off and show you the shadows behind the football head. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell before you realize the city you live in ain't a home. It's a monster.